Hello everyone, I'm Justin. Now let me introduce to you. Okay, so hello viewers, and today welcome to this brand new series. I'm gonna start, which basically this channel is about. It's called the Rant channel. You thought my Diamond Slayer channel was ranting? Well, think again. Now, Warzone has been completely, utterly destroyed. We have gone on top of them. We are experiencing a tremendous level of fame, exploding up into the skies. And Warzone's just seeming not like, but we're Diamond Stars. We're peace. We need to get rid of all the evil, and we can't just abandon the Minecraft people who are slaves right now. Since I made the Gentleman Slayer, after I got banned from Minecraft. No, I made a couple rants after I got banned. Now, what has happened in the last 2 months? I'll explain. So, if you want to know what's happening with Warzone, I think we had like 50 subs. Now we have 75. In calculations by Ninja, we're supposed to get 100 by around January, around the beginning of it. After that, it's 1,000 by the end of next year. If you think of how escalated we could get. What else are we getting? Well, there's, now let me explain to you the biggest thing that's happening. So, today, officially, so we named the day, we were made on June 18, 2013. Now, some people think we're just a faction clan, like the Warzone, but we're not. We're something much more bigger. We are going to destroy Minecraft. I'll explain that later. But anyway, we had a couple of adjustments going on. For example, we're right now. So we're gonna go to Florida. We don't know exactly where in Florida. We're gonna go to Florida, but it's gonna be like a cruise, like a Disney cruise thing, something like that. Not Disney, but like something like that. Water parks on board, 5 star. Sam has this. He's going for sure, and he wants to bring everyone on a certain day. He doesn't know what day. He doesn't know where. We're going to Florida. We're gonna go on a cruise. We're gonna go to on a We're gonna stay on that for maybe a week or two. We stay in Florida. We meet. We just talk about our future, and then we go. And then we just talk again, and But we don't know what we're gonna actually do. We're trying to figure out where we have to go, what city, and what day exactly. It's gonna be right after school, around a year anniversary, just to see who we actually look like. Um, so what exactly is so far the Diamond Slayers? Did the group fall apart? Of course not. Now we've had some internal problems, but doesn't every other clan? Yeah, like we're not a perfect clan. We're humans. We have different. Unlike Warzone, where there's Toxic and his Warzone slaves and slaving his army, and there's no control. Toxic rules everything. And so there's no riots and nothing. Except we're humans, we have peace, and with that comes a price. Freedom isn't free. And we have, but don't worry, we solved the problems now. Let me just go into deal. So we have our own server, but it's not a Diamond Star server. It's our new headquarters, but it's not a Diamond Star server. We're gonna make one, but we don't. It's for our new headquarters, a replacement of Min. And you know where that is, hellhole. Anyway, we had Ninja, some moderators heard of the server, and I'm not gonna explain their names, but they came and heard a struggle. They came to make Ninja a king, and Ninja was about to turn into a king, but he's been in Diamond Stars long enough, because he was a slave on Min before, and he saw our beacon of hope, and he's like, what? And then Epic's like, whoosh, got whipped in the back, but then he managed to run. That's how strong the brain of hope he had. But now they're trying to take it away from him, and he almost did. And so he did. He didn't turn into a king. He had something, but he started restricting. He had Epic send him in language filter, so he started using a language filter. He started banning everyone, and he made all moderators like it's his server. You Diamond Stars are not allowed on it, even though that's headquarters. It's not our server, but headquarters. Anyway, we came on, and after Ninja he didn't ban us. I mean, he did. So, anyways, what happened was that the moderators got opt. They not it was not it's not any of the, but some new moderators, some new people. They were trying to gain up strength to destroy us with their evil. So they sent the new people in, and nothing, it didn't work. So they took the throne of the new server, started destroying everything. Everything was destroyed, all the pixel art, everything was a beautiful, big, huge metropolitan city. And it got destroyed. And everything else was getting wiped out by them. They're like, ha 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 ha, told you, you Diamond Slayers. And so Ninja came on, he used his console, and first, we came, me and Ninja didn't know what was going on. But me, Arctic, and Sam, we both came on and we raided down and destroyed and got the moderators out. But when Ninja, the moderators, like, they got destroyed by the king, and then they brainwashed Ninja into believing that we raided their server, and that's what happened. They Ninja actually believed them, and so he banned us. He kept them, so they're still a threat. Except he made some changes. He said, you know, I'm not gonna let you off, so it's kind of mixed, but they're still there. But anyway, besides that, so after the raid, he made a new, Ninja took, some, Diamond Slayers who weren't, they were recruits. They weren't necessarily Diamond Slayers. I won't, he took some and he made his own faction clan, like Warzone, except it's not evil. It's called the, TCN, the Crafted Nightmares, which is a good name, I guess. But anyway, besides that, they also had a they were destroying each other, and TCN. So TCN broke away from TDS. So TDS was like, "Oh, okay, why are you doing here?" And Sam thought everyone left, and so there was this big one-day thing where we thought TDS was over because of Ninja getting brainwashed. But we came and we saved Ninja. But before that, there was a big war going on between them, and then Frost, and now here's what happened to Frosted. There was also a two people. No. So we came on. We started talking after the war. So everything was getting good, and so we decided to start talk. So we made peace. And then we started to become friends, and Frost was like, "I don't like what you're doing. What are they doing here?" And then it's like they're my friends. He's like, "No, they're enemies. They destroyed our server. You hear me?" And then he was like, "Yeah, but if they do anything bad, I'll ban them." He's like, "Good. You better ban them now before they do any more trouble." And it's like, and then she says, "I warned you, Ninja. I warned you." And then she left the game. And then I'm like, typical Minecraft slave tyrant. And I was like, let's go and find let's find something. So I said, let's go and let's investigate. So now the current news that we made this Saturday was called the Elite Ghosts. Now what is that? The Elite Ghosts are 1242. It's not 11. God damn. 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hours. Man, that's not gonna be. Okay. I need to make this quick. Well, basically we had a raid. We got destroyed. No. What am I talking about? We've been focusing on so much stuff. The cruise, the raid. I'll talk about that. So much to talk. But so then the Elite Ghost came, which is basically TCN and TDS combined. Now, here's what the thing. We have not got rid of TDS nor TCN. It's something to unite us too, because TCN and TDS, it's like two factions. TDS, of course, is not a faction, it's a clan. And a clan is a group of people who actually do stuff. We have our own fan art, we have everything. A faction like TCN is just a faction, But at least they represent good, right? Now, the Elite Ghost, what we're actually representing is a bond, because we can't get divided. but we're still known as this TDS. But the thing combines them, so we can't get any more fights. And Frostov and all the people who supported it denied the idea that we should have it. Anyway, we have it. So now we have a strong bond. We finished the fights. The indoor thing was over, and now we're starting to figure out. Um, um, now what else? Okay, the Minecraft raid. Let's go to that. Now that you know that the Minecraft raid is going to be on. I won't explain the day, so no one can be ready. He he he. But it'll come on a day this year. Just kidding. Next year. Actually, it could be both. Huh? 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 Now, what exactly, but Justin, are you just thinking about this? Well, we've been thinking about it ever since we've had it. So, do you have everything? Yeah, we need to first of all find unbanning tools. We need to find op tools, force op, and we want to rate it once. I mean, no matter if they refresh it, that will give them a message saying, you can't be tyrannical. We'll give the slaves a chance to rewrite a constitution of Minecraft. But if we find the resources to actually get on a computer and destroy all the files, which I highly doubt, but I want, but we can't. We will get if it doesn't get completely if they come back and they just enforce their laws again, well, we rated it. We gave them a chance. We brought freedom. And that will leave a scar, and there will be no more evil. There will still be evil if they allow the 4 evil to still be there. Now, what will exactly happen on the day that we raid it? Well, we'll have a party, of course, on our other server. We're planning to have another server. Some person's going to try to make a server of our own, just for survival series. I'll talk about what we're having it planned in the future. Just a little bit, and yeah, the Minecraft raid will be awesome. We have all the resources. We're just waiting on a certain day where we could strike, and we have everyone. We just need to organize just a bit more. Give us a couple weeks, and you'll see Minecraft have a scar of a freedom scar on it, and yeah. Now, what do we have planned in the future? We have the survival series. We need to start. Sam, in fact, has started making his Call of Duty series. And he has a ton of subs. No, he hasn't. He has a lot of views, I should say. He's not getting a lot of subs though out of it. Not as much as we thought, but still a lot of views. Which gives him more popularity. So then we had he wants to think about making a survival series, hardcore series, village series. Anyway, a lot of like that, and then we have a raid. And then we have that, I should say. Now what's next? What is exactly next? Survival series, all those couple series, some things that we planned. We'll also start working on the server, the spawn and everything. Now, besides the new server, now this is all for this year. Now, next year, there's gonna be a ton of planned stuff. We're gonna meet together for the first time. We will, there's so much stuff we could actually do. Maybe there's some more problems. Maybe fight some bigger enemy, a bigger threat. Maybe Warzone's just something small. Of course, it's a big thing for as small as us. Because it's just a faction clan, just here to bring evil. So, it's easy to destroy. Except with hacks. So, anyway. We had a toxic, anything, now, let me get this out before I finish. We have our own Twitter and Facebook. We don't have much on Facebook, though, because I never go on it. I just check about the government stuff, and then, but we have a ton on Twitter. Check us out on Twitter. Oh, and, Twitter is like, it's, Diamond Slayer 2. And, yeah, but at the end, our pictures of the thing Sam actually drew himself. He colored it, and then he made it animated, so it's awesome, so it's not like scribbly lines. Me and Sam have also been working on the Diamond Slayer history slideshow. Me and Ninja and I have our plans for our Minecraft Diamond Slayer Instagram. Ninja's testing out Instagram, and I want we won't have Instagram till we've so like our Instagram pictures, all of us gonna be like all together, like that, and we're all gonna like someone's gonna like be taking a picture of me. I'll probably take Google Glasses. But anyway, any attacks? Now we have Twitter, and we also have our own website. Except the website's a work in progress. We just have a couple pictures, links, blog, some simple stuff, but it's a website. Hopefully you know what I mean. Pretty much really cool. The texture pack is still getting updated. Ton of new things I can't go over right now. But there's been, blue, diamond apples, a completely change in the diamond sword, to name 2 changes out of like 20 or 30 more changes that they added. And then the top is like TDS ruined the Ender Dragon got entirely thing. So much. But now the texture pack, the website, all this cool stuff, right? Yeah. We have 75 subs. I'll inform you. I'll make another vid later. Every week I'll make a vid, so that's another thing. I'll start doing my rants again. Yippee hi yay. Now for one last section, because it's getting kind of close. I need to sleep because it's school tomorrow. The only reason why we're not famous, one of the reasons actually. We also have now. What does the Emily have been doing all this time? Well, Warzone, it's the same old, same old. It's just a faction clan. It's not doing anywhere. It's just they made their own channel like Toshofa, like they're Chinese or Vietnamese or something, and they just post PvP videos. Most of them don't even have views, except it's just Toxic viewing them. These other channels, and they have 25 subs, which is 1/3 of ours, which what they mean by 1/3 is that, like, for example, we shoot down the we have a attack, what am I even talking about? Anyway, Warzone just post, and we had a second mini YouTube war. Anyway, after the YouTube war, we had my Gentleman videos have, like, one of them has 200 views, and one of Sam's most famous videos, Minecraft, the new guy, has 200 views. This was when we were on Minecraft, when our worries were making a clan, making a hope beacon. Yeah. Well, now besides their own channel, what else? Cooper has been enforcing new laws upon the slaves in Minecraft. Nothing new. They would have done it anyway. So I won't go into detail, but if you want to go on, you could see the strict tyrannical rule on it. Epic has been trying to turn all others. Oh, here's the big thing. Epic has gone to Minecon. He's trying to make all of his people say encourage his language filter, and he's like, the kids don't have freedoms, the parents do. Now here's a thing, Epic. Parents don't control damn kids. They control their own damn lives. We control ours. Epic, just because you're not a kid, so you could support something that you doesn't bend, like, it's like Obamacare. It's Obama supports it because he doesn't even have to get any of the bad stuff that's in it. Anyway, we had a attack on the so Epic's just been encouraging. I don't think any servers have it yet, but he has entire things like how to install it. What is it? He's like protecting integrity, from bad, like, pervert people. And it's like, and so there's absolutely nothing that Epic can do. So yeah. So Epic, what my suggestion would be, I won't rant you out. Here's that, I'll be nice. But here's my advice for you. I recommend that you don't encourage your language filter. I guess you could keep it on min, or at least reform it where people actually have freedom of speech. After that, yeah. Oh, and figures out that all our enemies are rather from Canada. Surprisingly, I thought Canada had good people. but most of Canada is good. But I can't judge you because they have a bunch of idiots. Some idiots from Warzone, most of them. The only person from the who's really from the U.S. is no one actually. Some people are from toxic waste dumps. Get it? Some people are like most of Warzone's from Mars. Um, Pretty much nothing new, nothing new. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I know none of the Warzone people or any Minecraft people enjoyed. Maybe some Minecraft slaves. Who I'm not calling you guys slaves. You're just slaves right now to the system of tyranny. And hopefully you enjoy my video. If some people could try to help us out by rating Minecraft, maybe you guys could stand up to Epic and Cooper, and maybe you have to fight the moderators off, fight Warzone if they destroy your thing. So even if you have to try to make a living off the tyrannical system, Warzone will still destroy you. So if you want to see me make a vid, I'll make one anyway. But if you want to make me get into detail about it, please leave a like, subscribe to become, well, Diamond Slayer. Also go on Samus Wanted and a bunch of my other channels, and also all of the Diamond Slayer channel. See ya.